Hello, everyone. It's Friday, July 15th, 2022. I am Doug. It's time to Quordle. Here's an interesting and challenging opener. For those of you who watch the various stuff on this channel, you know that we also do a series called Reclaiming Retro, and we were out at the Too Many Games convention in Pennsylvania a number of weeks back. Funny story, when we were at the show, someone recognized me from this channel in playing Quordle and Wordle and asked me if they could give me a suggestion to use and wanted me to try Quordle with Atari and games, which I thought was adorable. It's kind of a tricky opener, but the fellow's name was Jeff, so I didn't get a last name, and I apologize. But Jeff, if you're out there listening, this one's for you, who ran into us at Too Many Games convention. We're going to do Atari and then games and go from there. Oh, wait a minute. Atari does not. Jeff, I am so sorry. Oh, I'm not allowed to do Atari. I guess I should have seen that coming. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. Video and games, right? Because we were looking at video games, the convention. So we'll try video and we'll try games. I should have really thought that through and told you right on the spot, and I apologize, Jeff. But anyhow, we're going to go along here, video and games. And now we're going to go and find an evaluation word. How about the word trunk? Trunk gets me a little bit here and there. Let's look at some stuff here. On the third puzzle, we have V and I locked into position, the first and second. We have R and A out of position. That really makes me think of the word viral. I think it's worth a shot, especially getting the L looked at. And in fact, it is viral. Fantastic. Very good to see. Fourth puzzle. We have a D locked in a position and a G, U, and an E out of position. How about, you know what, again, I'm starting to think about is the word budge. Budge, I like budge. I think I'm going to go with trying out budge. And there it is. Okay. So a couple of quick ones right there. Don't have much on the first and second puzzles. And I think I'm going to have no choice but to do another evaluation. I like Chief, except for the fact that we've looked at we don't need any help with the I, and we've looked at the E in the fourth spot. How about the word fetch? Because that will evaluate E in the second spot for the second puzzle. It'll get me 3 consonants knocked off that board. So I'm going to go with fetch next and see if that helps any. Well, okay, let's take a look at that second puzzle. We now have an unscramble, and it looks like that's going to be the word shelf. So let's go ahead and take what we can get there. Shelf. There we go. And so, again, the good news, we're down to one puzzle. The bad news, we have O, N, and L out of position. The worst news, we don't have a lot of position information to speak of. So we've been here before, ladies and gentlemen. We have been here before. So we're going to try and get ourselves out of it. Okay. All right. So I feel like there's 2 possibilities here. Possibility 1 is we have a double O. Possibility 2 is we also have a Y in here. That I think are the 2 things that we have to look at is possibilities here. So to that end, of course, I look at like loony, Loony, but we've looked at the N in the fourth spot, so that's not it. I struggling to find a place for a Y, which now gets me back to wondering about a situation with 2 O's. Now, if I look at, for example, here, O-L-O-N, you immediately want to say colon, but we've looked at the C. But you wonder to yourself, let's see, I don't see any other first letters that make sense there, right? So it can't be that. However, Here's where the visualization I think is going to save us. I like the LON at the end. I like a double N with a Y. We have not looked at Y yet. That gets us nylon. That fits. If it's not the answer, we only have one left, we're at least going to get probably a lot of great position information. But I'm feeling very good about nylon here. So I ask, is the answer nylon? Yes, it is. And as always, we'll see you tomorrow for some more Quordle.